Hey guys, welcome to Season 1, Episode 6 of Criminal Minds Beyond Borders. Here we go.
Over 68 million Americans leave the safety of our borders every year. If danger strikes, the FBI's International Response Team is called into action.
Belize?
I bet you didn't know I could samba like that.
With you, nothing surprises me. Oh crap! We need to post.
What? No. Relax, we're on our honeymoon. We're not on a photo shoot.
But all our adoring fans and jealous friends will
All of
read
our
us.
adoring fans.
Well then. That's gonna have to wait.
What? Holding out already? I thought we had a few years before that started.
No. Silly, I have a surprise for you.
But we have plans back at the hotel.
Okay. I know being spontaneous takes you out of your comfort zone, but trust me, you're gonna like this.
Here we go. Somebody's about to get kidnapped or die.
I have no idea.
They're right on it.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Following us.
I don't know. Just.
Window breaks.
Oh, God. I'll take a cup of paranoia, please.
I know, we're so ridiculous.
I mean...
Where did that car come from?
Josie,
And how could it
we'll
have
revisit this in a few years.
hit them
You gotta trust me on this one.
on the side? Is that your daughter?
Josie got accepted to USC.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's a great school. I'm just not sure that she's ready to move that far away from home.
She's not ready or you're not ready.
Ooh.
Okay, American newlyweds. John Davis, a software developer, and Susie Davis, a jewelry maker, are missing in San Pedro, Belize. They were last seen in a local watering hole named Serranos. Why is the cowboy soup is died for?
Bride's father grew suspicious when the couple suddenly stopped posting on social media or wouldn't answer his calls. Monty, check with local PDs, see if any other tourists have gone missing in Belize over the last few years.
You got it.
On a rural road at night? You think maybe they saw something they shouldn't have?
Then they're definitely in trouble. And they need our help.
Well, that's not pleasant.
Simmons, have you had a chance to run a topographic profile yet?
Yep, roger that. The terrain they were last seen, it changes very quickly from paved roads to rainforest jungles.
And anything that's beautiful
Lovely.
has to be dangerous.
Lovely.
Funny, that is what my Tinder profile says.
That's
Even though Belize
legendary.
borders with Mexico, it has much more in common with the Caribbean.
That's why they all speak Creole.
Exactly, it's a pidgin language derived mainly from English, but includes Spanish and West African languages like Bantu and Akan.
And let me guess, you speak that too.
Akan.
She speaks every
I
freaking
so
language.
hated you in high school.
We ran a preliminary investigation. We spoke to witnesses at Serranos, followed the road that they drove on, but weren't able to find them or anything criminal in nature.
So your team has concluded there was no crime?
The car literally got hit. You couldn't find anything?
Taking place. But with our small police force, limited resources, we have done everything we could within our capabilities.
Giving away locations and times, they're making it easier for them to be tracked.
So the Unsub could have stalked them via posts, saw them
Yeah.
up close and personal, and then followed them that
That's
night.
so stupid.
Monty, see if anyone local was checking out our honeymooners site.
I've already parsed the access logs to identify any site visitors.
People constantly make stupid decisions thinking that nothing's going to happen to them.
Traffic looking for packets that travel through the Latin American or Caribbean internet exchanges, but nothing's popping up.
I'm Randall Cowan. I just flew in. My daughter's Susie Davis, the missing bride.
What the hell?
Jack Garrett, FBI. Why don't we step outside?
What's going on?
We spoke to Susie's father, Randall. He said that they got into some kind of trouble on their honeymoon.
Unfortunately, yes, but we have boots on the ground and we're knee-deep in the investigation.
What happened?
We're not completely sure yet, but we do know that they're missing. We're doing the best that we can, so let's try to stay positive.
Yes. Well, you seem to be a man of means. But your daughter had to raise money for her own honeymoon.
When my wife died, Susan was all I had left. What I saw as protection, she saw as smothering. So when she turned 18, she decided to march to the beat of her own drum, and with that came financial independence.
We'll let you know anything as soon as we do.
Thank you.
At least she's a fighter.
That's not good.
No, it's
Fighters
not.
can end up dead quickly, depending on who's holding them.
Lady, you don't have super strength. You're not gonna magically break the chains.
Susie, you there?
John, are you okay?
I'm in a lot of pain.
He's been beaten.
John, look out!
Okay.
We're on vacation. We understand that, ma'am, but their lives might be in danger, so any information that we have can help out.
I'll have security get you what you need. This way.
Why is she so sassy?
Making friends everywhere we go.
Thank you. I told you while you were gone that I almost got married, right?
What?
No. Yeah. But then I had to choose between him and the job, so I chose good old J. Edgar.
May, if your fiancé made you choose, it wasn't the right guy in the first place.
Well, he didn't make me choose, but he would have. So I just decided to rip the Band-Aid off and spare us both the inevitable.
So, wait, it was your decision, not his?
Oh, so you assumed he was gonna make you choose.
I'm sorry, that's none of my business.
Well, the husband's side of the room would have made Felix Unger proud.
Yeah, well, the wife's side, it looks like Chernobyl. So the husband is organized.
Yeah.
He set the itinerary.
She is more spontaneous, as she said.
I was supposed to drop you a line.
I just spoke to John's parents, who said that he and the missus were complete opposites.
He was...
Neat, and she was a slob?
They said it more eloquently than that, but yes.
Any luck on Susie's emails, texts, and/or search engines, por favor?
Fashion, gluten-free recipes, waxing secrets. Which Survivor contestant are you?
All of these searches are things you can get or have for free. It just reiterates that they didn't have very much money. Look, I think you said their credit cards went dead 36 hours ago.
Some nickel and dime stuff for food and water, but there is one that's a little bit more expensive.
What we got?
From a place called Supernova.
What is that?
It's an online company where you can purchase a star.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. You can give them as gifts or name them after loved ones.
Did Susie buy John a telescope?
Yeah, I was about to get to that. Top of the line from a local store near their home.
Susie was going to surprise John with a star. Monty, I want you to find the best place for stargazing in Belize and let Simmons know. My guess is that's where they were last heading before they went off the grid.
There we go. Smart.
This is your conscience speaking.
Well, I'm sure glad my conscience is a genius.
You know there's 7 levels of intelligence and 3 types of genius?
Lucky for you, I'm all the above.
Brag much?
Only to my friends and girls I meet at Applebee's happy hour.
Low-hanging fruit.
Hey, I work 14 hours a day and live with my grandmother. To get there, they would have had to travel by boat by leaving from Banyan Bay, which means that they would have turned right in a half mile.
Okay, you might find evidence here of a car accident or the car. Voila.
I think I may have found where a couple went off-roading.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
The evidence.
What the hell, man?
He was just doing his job.
So why'd he run?
Why? Because I don't know you want to teach me car.
He speaks English.
Yes, Creole is based in English.
Man, that is a hell of a dent. What kind of cargo would cause that?
None. This dent was made by a battering ram mounted on a bumper to inflict impact without taking any in return. It's not intended to kill, but to push them off the road.
The method of attack is significant.
They were the targets.
These people were taken.
Are you dead?
Unless we have a body, we have to assume they're still alive.
That's actually crazy. That she was able to actually yank that off.
What do you look like?
He wore sunglasses
and a baseball hat so we didn't get a great look at his face. And he was tan and spoke Creole, so it's definitely local. No, now, Stetch remember Funny. I asked him if there was anything else that he saw out of the ordinary, and he said that he knows fishing, and that man was no fisherman.
So he gets the tow truck driver to clean his mess for him and then contaminate any evidence in the process.
He wasn't fishing.
No. Tell it. How about we go fishing?
They're gonna find probably his body somewhere. Yep.
Your hunch is right. Our officers found a bloated body in the bay about 1 kilometer from shore. Looks like it was in the water a short time.
Was it the husband?
Most of it. His hands and feet are missing.
What?
What are you thinking, Claire?
Removing the hands and feet are usually used as either a form of punishment for a crime such as thievery or as a method of torture. And sometimes they...
What?
Unsub knows his way around a blade. They are not surgical, but they are clean. Marks on the neck, torso, and ankles show that the victim was weighted down in the water, probably by fishing line.
Open his shirt.
Where is his heart?
Light marks, clean cuts, no hesitation.
So they weighted down the body with weights, but somehow John got loose.
Low tide. Slack water got pulled back out into the ocean, and the current could have shaken our DB loose from his watery grave, fueled by fantasies.
And in modeling himself after a traditional Mayan warrior,
That sounds so
the
disgusting.
Unsub is building confidence and adding credence to his fantasy.
Which in itself is a form of association and detachment that allows him to justify his actions. But then that contradicts the brutality in which he kills.
Which then speaks to it being a compulsion or part of his ritual.
The weighing and the dumping of the body could be a forensic countermeasure. It suggests that he's done this before.
So potentially there are more victims in the water.
You need to drag the bay, ASAP.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
Jack, I don't have those kind of resources.
Oh, I do, actually. I have an old military buddy open a dive shop down here. I'll give him a call.
You forgot, you always have a guy.
Great. This guy's definitely experienced. Oh my god.
I'm all ears.
Monty, how's that security footage from the hotel going?
Nothing
They're
yet,
all
but I'm still
males?
looking through it. It's a couple weeks worth of
So what is he
security
gonna do with the female?
My little girl.
Mr. Cal.
She in there?
Not Susie.
What if I never see her again?
Can't think like that.
I see. The problem is though,
Bodies over at
they
Interpol
found
got
what,
back.
3 men?
We ran the DNA on the 2 skeletons that were just dragged out of the bay, and we got a hit.
The insurance company performed an investigation and concluded there was no proof of foul play or that Anouk and his wife were deceased.
They theorized that Anouk and his new bride skipped town to avoid their growing debt.
We accepted the insurance company's findings. No body, no crime.
Claire, anything come from the interviews? Monty, look into anything else that's happened in that bay over the last few years.
You got it.
But what is happening with the wives? So then he dresses her up like that. I wonder if he thinks he's going to, like, take the place of the husband.
What's going on here? What are you doing to me? Why am I wearing a wedding dress?
Because we will be married.
What? What are you talking about? What did you do to John?
John is good.
Historically, women were considered legal possessions that men could leverage for a variety of reasons.
Why do I feel like she's about to find some of the others?
His MO is so specific, it's doubtfully killed the women in a different way.
Which means they're probably still alive.
Are they?
So what if he's taking the dead men's women as his wives?
So our Unsub is not only a cannibal, but also a polygamist.
Mayans were monogamous. The only
That is wild.
area were Aztecs.
Why this whole aspect?
That is crazy.
Why does that speak to you?
Regressing to a culture where men were conquerors has allowed him to find his place in this world.
I want you to meet someone special. This is Susie. She will be another mommy.
Oh no.
I reached out to my friend
Oh,
on the web
no.
called the Global Missing Peoples Network. Denise Brown of Toronto posts about her daughter Trish Brown's mysterious disappearance 3 years ago in Belize when she met a boy named Colin Jackson on a cruise ship and they eloped. Ship security botched the investigation and eventually filed it with Canadian Interpol as a cold case.
So we believe this third body could possibly belong to Colin Jackson.
Same height?
Now, I cross-referenced all the dates that our three couples either went off the grid or were declared missing, and they all seem to fall within the first few weeks of October.
Focus on traumatic events occurring in the first part of October. Combine that with information you find out on the bay. Let's shake something out of this tree.
Here we go. That's gotta be really hard to find, though. Like, really hard. Because you're looking for a guy who's kind of off the radar, who kidnaps people and holds
in the
them.
bay, same location the dead bodies were dumped. Got it. Antonio and his wife shared a place above the family butcher shop.
He's attacking tourists with a car, like the one that killed his wife. You took my beloved, now I take yours. It's mano a mano.
His actions are demonstrating.
See, this is what makes them professionals, because they find that
the flesh of his enemies. Aztec warriors were
detail.
embodying their gods.
So by eating people, the Aztec warrior becomes...
And men are
Sorry, everyone, but I'm going to
people are
need to
profiled.
review you. Antonio closed the butcher business soon after his wife's death and moved. I'm checking tax records to see where to.
Okay. San Pedro car rental.
And
See, but now there's another
Antonio
problem.
started working there 3 years ago.
And rental car companies are independent contractors. They're not hotel employees.
The two women that he already has could be broken completely. Oh, shit.
And how he knew when to attack at their most vulnerable moment because he could GPS their every move.
Oh, shit. Lovely. Oh no, what does that mean? I wonder if that's poison or something.
Señoras, es hora de llegar al cielo.
No.
Freeze! FBI!
That's crazy. Oh my god. Stop.
Only I can protect my family.
You think that by controlling women, that somehow makes you more of a man? Real men don't hurt their families. They love them. They protect them.
I am a god.
You're not a god. A god could have saved your wife, Rosa. You're just a fraud. You're a fake. You're a failure. No!
poor little girl. Oh my god.
They're still alive.
No way!
Need a paramedic.
But see, that's what I was talking about earlier with, like, they might be just... I forgot the word for it. I constantly forget the word for it. But, like, they're numb to it all now because they were held in captivity for so long.
Obvious trauma,
And
she's dehydrated, but she'll make it.
that's how they're just like, okay.
Well, physically,
Whatever he says.
but Stockholm Syndrome survivors tend to have mixed results.
Thank you.
I'm sorry that I got
Thank you for that. That's the word I was...
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being so judgmental.
It was not judgmental, it was true.
Couldn't help but think about my daughters. Look in that little girl's face.
Well, being able to relate to those moments is what makes you a good agent.
Maybe so, but as a parent, it scares the hell out of me. I just want to protect him forever.
Hi, honey, it's Dad. I'm in Belize. I was just thinking about you and us and school. I can't wait to visit you at USC. I love you too. Coming home.
Very well done. I do like the show. I like the darkness. And the intensity and the stories. Like, that was messed up. Like, whoa. But that's what we like messed up. Messed up is entertaining. In reality, we don't like messed up, but in shows we like messed up. So, anyways, like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. Inching closer to the end of Season 1, then we'll do Season 2, then we'll get to Criminal Minds Season 17. So, very cool, very awesome, and yes, see y'all next time.